Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back another kicking action figure review. Get another cool Star Wars Black Series 6-inch review for you today. It is Clone Commander Gree. That's the G-R-E-E. Not that you need me to tell you that. Of course you read the review title. But very cool figure. Not one I expected to get, but I saw him and I was like, oh, that'll look so cool in my troopers. Plus I don't have a clone trooper. This is my first clone trooper. But yeah, back of the box, Clone Commander Gree, designation 1004, led the elite corps of clone troopers during the Clone Wars. He saw deployments on such heated battlefronts as Kashyyyk. Through the faithful commander, though a faithful commander who carried out the Jedi's orders, Gree was ultimately loyal to the Republic. Seems pretty cool to me. A friend of mine has a bit more knowledge about Gree, sorry. I keep calling him Gree. I guess the G-R-E-E was more for my sake than your sake. Gree. But, yeah, I just like cool troopers. I don't need the backstories. I just think they look cool. So, yeah, he's like a camo clone trooper, which I think is really awesome. You know, and that's not because I'm a country boy. I just like the look is all. It's unique. Most of my troopers are just white or black, so it's pretty cool. But the paint and detail on this guy is muy excelente. Just look at all this different paint, all the silver scuffing on him. I mean, he looks absolutely incredible. Just the amount of attention to detail is insane. It's insane. And he's got this. I was afraid it would break off, but it actually pops out, so I probably won't even display him with it. Just, you know, just in case. I do have a cat after all. But he actually does have several really cool accessories, which I'm going to show you right meow. Of course, he comes with a handheld blaster here. Very cool weapon. You know, pretty basic stuff. It looks a lot different than lots of the blasters I have. I guess it's more of a clone trooper weapon. I have mostly First Order. And then a good bit of Empire as well. But, I mean, it's really cool. He holds it very well, so that's nice. He's just a cool figure. God. This is probably the weapon I would display him with if I was going to display him with one. But that might not be true, because he has a lot of cool weapons. He's got a lot of cool stuff. God, he's so cool. But, yeah, next accessory. He also comes with some cool scouting binoculars. I don't know if I have them facing the right direction. Like, I know this part goes on the eyes, but I don't know if that's up. Look what fell out. Look what just... Yep, there it is. But yeah, I mean, he holds them well. Can you put him right up to his eyes? Kinda. I mean, if he could bend just a little tiny bit more, he could have him right up against his visor, but he can't. Just take a look at it. It's actually pretty well painted. Nice little accessory. Very cool. Could use a little paint on the front here, though, I think. And his last accessory is this super long, super cool rifle. I wouldn't display him with this just because it looks like it takes up a bunch of room. But, and plus my Star Wars stuff isn't really displayed right now. Anyways, I really shouldn't be buying it at all. But God, he's cool. Look, it's just a super cool weapon. So long, right? So long, but I love it. Now we're going to take a look at articulation on this guy. I'll move that just for the sake of ease. We have side to side on the head, up and down on the head, but it could be better. Just a bit better. I mean, without that in the way, it's... There we go. Actually, now that it's just really tight. But, yeah, it's actually good. Now that it's loosened up a little bit after that one push, it's actually pretty good. Sorry. It's actually quite good. Could do a little side to side, though. Well, we got forward and back on the arms. The up and down isn't great because of the shoulder pads. They don't push up off the arms, so really no in and out like that. That's real good. But a good forward and back. Got a bicep swivel, double elbow bend. We got a wrist swivel, and we have forward and back on those wrists as well, even though this wrist actually goes forward and back like this. So they go different ways, because this is a shooting wrist, this is a holding wrist. So that's pretty cool. Waist, up and down, side to side, you know, all that. Gucci, in and out on the legs. We got forward and back on the legs. Thigh swivel, double, knee bend, up and down. Come on, do it for me. Up and down on the foot. There we go. And ankle pivot. Now the up and down, when it goes back like that, is hindered by his boot here. But, I mean, that's not too bad. It's not a big deal. But, God, he's cool looking. Now about we do some size comparisons, huh? Now, our size comparisons are going to be light because, as I said, my Star Wars stuff is packed up right now. I'm not displaying it because I wanted to display more kaiju. You know, like Godzuki! But, yeah, so this is all the other Star Wars stuff I have out, except for the other one that's in box that I need to review. So, no stuff from his era. But I don't really have a lot of stuff from his era anyways. So here he is with some Force Awakens figures, our first release of Rey on the left, and our first release of Kylo Ren on the right. So what are my final thoughts on the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Clone Commander Gree figure from Hasbro? He's pretty cool. I dig him. I'm happy to have him in my collection. Honestly, my Star Wars collection is mostly just a Troopers collection. So he fits right in. My first and only clone trooper in this scale. I have a bunch 3 3/4 inch, but my first and only one in this scale. Really dig him. God, I'm happy to have him in my collection. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. That is it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all later.